After a long debate, I decided Speed Addict 731 cannot exist no more. So we are not closing the channel down. We are not leaving. We are making some changes to the channel. And to better explain to you why we are making these changes, we're going to start from the beginning. All right, so we're going to start from the beginning, actually who I am. I've never really talked about a lot of this on a video. I have talked about it in my live, but not in the video. So who am I? Basically, I am one of the biggest gearheads you'll probably ever meet. And the reason I tell you this is because you cannot sit down, you can ask any of my friends, you cannot sit down with me and have a conversation without talking about cars. It's impossible. I'm one of those car guys that you cannot talk to me. If I start talking about other things outside of cars, I feel like I'm lost. I feel like, you know, what am I talking about? Let's talk about cars. Talk about what I'm passionate about. I was a kid growing up. I would sit down in the floor, play with my cars, and, you know, watching, I'm going to kind of reveal my age here a little bit, watching Knight Rider, Dukes of Hazzard, all the old car shows that would come on TV, watching those, playing with my cars on the floor, dreaming about the day that I could actually get behind the wheel of a car, playing with go-karts when I was little, all this stuff. And then, of course, I would always want to take stuff apart and find out how it worked, how it was put together. You know, that's what I wanted to know. Then put it back together. That was something I loved. So cars, taking stuff apart, putting it back together, that was me when I was growing up. So let's fast forward. We go from playing with small toys to big toys, playing with cars, and being very passionate about it, working on them. Started working on cars when I was 14 years old. You know, doing everything I could to teach myself. So then I get into my adulthood. I worked at a few jobs, but nothing really, you know, it was more of a job. It wasn't, it was more a means to make money to do what I was passionate about, cars. It wasn't really, you know, I wasn't really passionate about my job. Then I was lucky enough to become a technician at a Ford dealership. So I started working at a Ford dealership. I worked there for 11 years. I was very good at what I did, very successful. So then one day I get the bright idea that I'm going to share my passion with everybody and start a YouTube channel. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. So sat back trying to figure out a name for the YouTube channel, and I like speed. I'm addicted to cars. And so the name Speed Addict eventually came about, and then I wanted to kind of separate that from other Speed Addicts if they were out there, so we threw in the area code 731. So that's how Speed Addict 731 was born. Speed Addict 731. My name's Ken. I'm going to show you my car. So since then, I've been sharing with you guys my knowledge, things I've learned with you guys. We've got some oil pump gear videos out there for you guys to be able to do it yourself. We've got other videos out there, and then I've also shared me going to a drag strip, building my own cars. Then it came a time to where it was time for me to start chasing another dream that I've had, is to have my own shop. So I set out on that mission, and we have HPR that we have built today. So when I started HPR, I never thought that we would grow as fast as we have this fast. I started a shop as something on the side, and it quickly grew into a full-time business, which actually forced me to leave the dealership to run the shop full-time. Shortly after that, I actually had to hire somebody in to come in and help me because we were continuing to grow and I did not want to stifle the business. So I hired in a tech to come in and help me, and we have been going ever since. The business has grown beyond my expectations so far. We have put out over 64 cars in a matter of a little over 10 months. I didn't actually realize how many cars we actually put out. Andrew was here the other day and he asked me how many cars we have worked on. So I've got a file for every customer and went through everything, and over 64 cars so far. Everything from Whipples, Pro Chargers, turbo kits, engine builds, trans builds, suspension, everything we have done. We've took a brand new 21 F-150, put suspension and a Whipple on it. This is one of the other cars, guys, that we've got in here. You're going to see in future video. We have installed something in this car that no other Mach 1 as of right now in the world has. So stay tuned to my channel. Check out Xander 13's channel, and you're going to find out what we're doing to this car. But anyway, guys, these are some of the things that we have done here at HPR. Like I said, it has grown beyond my expectation and is continuing to grow every day. Huge shout out to all of my customers out there. Huge shout out to everybody that supports the channel so far, Speed Addict 731. But we are changing the channel to HPR because I want to put everything into one name. Speed Addict 731 was a name that I came up with. HPR is who I am. And my name is in HPR, here at Performance and Racing. So therefore, that's why I am putting it all into one brand. All right, so guys, I just want to take this time to explain a little bit about me, something I haven't done on video yet. And I thought with us changing the name from Speed Addict 731 to HPR, after running the channel under Speed Addict 731 for almost 4 years, I figured I owed you guys an explanation, and I kind of wanted to make this video to share with you guys. We're going to continue to bring the content that we always brought you with Speed Addict 731, but since we're becoming HPR as a YouTube channel and as a shop, I'm going to start bringing you guys more shop videos, more shop style content. But at the same time, we're not going to forget that you guys, a lot of you guys came to watch me. You love to watch drag racing, you love to watch building stuff, so that's what we're going to continue to do. So don't think because we're changing that on HPR that all you're going to see is shop content. You're still going to see me go out with my builds. You're still going to see us at the drag strip, everywhere we can go, because that's basically who I am, guys. Like I said, I love drag racing, I love racing, period. I love cars, anything to do with cars. That's the main reason I got into this, is I wanted to share my passion and be able to help others. And you know, there's a lot of people that don't work on their own car, and that's the main reason I started HPR, is I wanted to provide those people with quality work, somebody they could come to, trust, and depend on, because I'm always there for my customers, and always will be. So guys, just like I said, just wanted to kind of explain to you guys and talk to you guys and tell you guys where I'm coming from, why the name change is happening. And but I did put out a poll for you guys, and majority of you guys wanted me to change the name anyway. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you. If you have not subscribed, please do so, because there's going to be some crazy content coming in the future, guys, as HPR continues to grow and as I build on my own cars. But guys, that's going to do it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time.